Hello guys, I just thought of making a very simple meal today to share with you. I'm all alone here, so I just thought, oh, I'm hungry. I'm just going to prepare a very quick meal for my break. So today I just thought of making a very simple pasta, which is like a seafood pasta. So I've got like here about 125 grams of spaghetti. I have few vegetables. I have frozen green peas, frozen sweet corn. I've got the mixed seafoods. I have pesto because, you know, for fish and seafood, pesto is really good, the green one. And I have also a bit of Himalayan salt, as you can see. I've got some creamy white sauce, which you can use for any pasta. You can use it also for lasagna. And I've decided to have a bit of courgette, okay, green vegetables. I got celery, carrot, and then I've got Parmesan cheese, as well onion and basil. So very, very quick. I'm going to share this video in my YouTube and in my Facebook channel as well, okay? So to start with, of course, I'm going to use very famous Saladmaster, which is our electric skillet, because I just want to set the time and leave, okay? And I have here in my tea kettle, the Saladmaster tea kettle, a bit of boiled water. And I'm going to use my amazing food processor. As you can see, there is no kitchen, which is complete with the Saladmaster food processor. Guys, ask me how to get it, okay? We're not selling it. It's quite expensive, really expensive, but we're giving it away for free. So you have to send us a message through our Facebook, which is a healthier choice, or you can PM me or message me at 077-846-70861. Or if you have a chance, if you're just living nearby, please visit our office at 60C, Victoria Road South, South C, PO5 2BT. So I hope we can see you one of these days. We are now gradually opening our office to the public. We have few sessions already with our consultants. We have done our trainings. And also, we have already invited, you know, people that are passing by, wanted to know about what we're doing. So this is becoming more exciting, especially that the pandemic is, you know, the lockdown pandemic is easing off. But be careful. We still have to maintain our 2-meter distance, especially when you're going out. Wherever you go, parks, south, you know, in the sea, garden, or any forest, or any time that you go out during the weekend time, okay? So be very careful. But one thing is good is that we would like to inspire you to look into your food, what you eat in your food. You know, make sure that you have a lot of vitamins and minerals in your food, because it will make you feel good. And it will boost up your immune system, especially that we have to build up a very good defense against all these viruses and bacteria, okay? So without further ado, I'm just going to cut my vegetables using my Saladmaster machine. Okay, what I'm going to do now is use one of my blades, which is blade number 2. So you just slot it in, and then you cut your vegetables like this. So easy. Look at it. Very, very easy. So it's very quick and simple to use. So just basically you can cut your vegetables in different cuts. It depends on you. And I'll just use this one as well. For my carrot, look at that. Very, very easy. Okay, remember, this one is not for sale. Easy to use. And it really makes your cooking experience very, very quick. And at the same time, it's for free. So I'm going to use another blade. Alright? And what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut my onions. And my celery as well. So, but I'm going to just grab the smallest blade, which is somewhere here. Let me just go and seek for it. Right. So basically, we're just gonna use another stone for my celery, which is stone number 4. Here you go. It's nice to be doing an onion. So just gonna cut this one. Okay, and then you can see how nice. Look at this. This is a stringless celery, as you can see. The hard bit, which is not very nice to eat, is gone. Okay. Now, what I'm going to do as well is I'm going to, at the last point of my presentation, I'm going to shred or grate the cheese for you. But that's not the most important thing. But right now, I'm just going to cut my onions. Okay. So you can see how it looks like. Sorry, I'm just getting my plate. So as you can see, I'm using blade number 4 earlier and 2. Now I'm using blade number 3. So as you can see, this is what we call the French cut, you know, the French fire cut. It's really good if you want to make, you know, coleslaw. You can cut it in a bit chunky, small chunky pieces, or you can this for your fruits. Basically, the Saladmaster is for fruits and vegetables. Look at that. It's beautiful and very, very quick. Yeah? So you don't need really a chopping board or a knife to cook. Look at this onion. Beautiful, isn't it? Now, what I'm going to do is I have already preheated my electric skillet. So what I'm going to do is just bung in my onion. Now, no oil, no butter or anything like that. So, in order to check that your electric skillet is ready, you can sprinkle water like this to make sure that it creates like a water bead, so it's ready for me to fry, okay? So, just bung in your onion like this, like frying, yeah? And then, you just have to close it for the time being to make it brown, and you know, you get that aroma from your onion. So, let me just grab a ladle here. So normally we kind of, you know, stir fry like this, yeah? So guys, there's no need for oil, because when you cook the oil in a very high heat, it becomes a trans fat or a polysaturated fat, which is not good for our body. We need to really have a very good oil in our food in order to be healthy, okay? There's nothing wrong with fats and oil, but the good thing is the good fats that you're eating. Okay, look at this. This is simply brown, and I can really already, you know, smell, the aroma of my onion. So it's perfect for me now to add all my vegetables and my seafood as well. So what I'm going to do is just going to put my seafoods. Now, of course, it could be very difficult if you have your seafood fresh. So I just decided to use mixed seafood, which is frozen. So I don't need to thaw, just put it in there. Okay, that's how quick it is. And then, wow, it smells really good. Now, you only need a small amount of water because, of course, your seafood is already had a lot of water because it's, what do you call this? You got the ice already there, right? So what I'm going to do is just bung in as well my spaghetti, you know, my pasta, without even soaking it in water. Normally, we do it like, we have to, you know, cook it separately and boil it, isn't it? So just like that, put it all together, make sure it's inside your pan. Okay, some people wouldn't like to cut their spaghetti, but of course, it's up to you. You can do that as well. So just like that, put it all in together, okay? And then you can add all your vegetables like this, okay? Sorry, I'm quite short-handed, but you just put like this, okay? Bung in everything as much as you want, okay? So basically, you're cooking your pasta with all the natural goodness in your food, isn't it? So look at that. So then, of course, because your pasta is dry, you just have to add a lot of vegetables here, like this. Look at that. It's so beautiful. Okay. Look at this. So the more colors that you add into your vegetables, into your food, by the way, so you get a lot of nutrition, a lot of vitamins and minerals. Look at this. So you can add a bit of, you know, like salt if you want, just very little. And this time I'm using only the pink Himalayan salt. Yeah? And then add a little bit of water. Yes? Just enough to soak your pasta. Okay. So roughly around 1.5 cups, because this is not too much of my pasta. That's enough. Just enough to cover it, because you still have the moisture from your vegetables as well as from your mixed seafoods. Then the last thing I would add later on would be my sauce. So I will put my pesto and then my white sauce when it's done, okay? And then of course I will garnish it with fresh basil, and then I will also put some grated Parmesan cheese. Oh wow, I'm so excited with this. So what you need to do is just close it, okay? And then you have to make ways of doing this. You can keep it at 230 degrees centigrade. and wait until the valve starts clicking, and then you can lower down the heat to lower heat like 115 and put it at half time, for example like 5 or 10 minutes, okay? And then you just put all your sauce and that's done. So that's how quick it is. So basically while I'm doing that, I'm just waiting for this to click and then lower the heat down while I'm tallying up here, okay? So I'm just gonna put this away in a minute. I'm just going to look for my other blade while you're watching, okay? So I'm just gonna come back. Here, I have used that one. So guys, if you want to get our food processor, please do leave us a message, okay? We would like everybody to get the machine, and it's free. And the good thing with this is that it's free. It is also easy to use. It has a lifetime warranty, so if it stops working, something just goes wrong with this, you can return to us and have it replaced. Yeah. Okay. So we are here to serve you. And by the way, we also do have a lot of virtual presentations. You can book a virtual presentation if there's nothing. You don't have the time, by the way, to see a face-to-face presentation. So we will have a virtual. You can have a combination of both. Or you can come to our office to book for a show. You can bring your family and friends here. We're just making sure as well that you are safe in our showroom. We will maintain the 2-meter distance between each participant. We have all the necessary, hand sanitizers. We have a thermometer to check your temperature. We have also a questionnaire for you to answer that we can make sure that you're safe and others and us safe as well, okay? So hang on a second, you just watch until it's clicking. I'm just going to find my other blade. All right. Okay, good. Stay there. Okay, I found it. I got it. Okay. And by the way, I will also be showing, like for example, if you are, would like to refer friends for a virtual presentation or a face-to-face presentation, guys, we are here to give you some gifts, okay? So you have a chance to win our Saladmaster turner, or you could also win a Saladmaster Santuko knife, and many, many more. Okay, now look at this. It's now starting to click, okay, at 2:30. So I just got out there less than 1 minute. Now I'm going to do is just lower the heat down. Okay, so I'm just going to put it in 115. And then what I'm going to do is just put this on a certain time. Now, because it's pasta, you should be able to cook it properly, isn't it? So I will just give it about 10 minutes. For example, I will just set the time for 8 minutes. While I'm talking to you, this should be done. Now, this Saladmaster electric skillet, there's a lot that you can do in here. That's why it's called Bad Boy, because you really need it badly. Yeah, you can do your paella here, you can bake cakes, you can bake breads, you can do your grilled steaks, you can do your barbecue, you can roast, you can do your stew, you can use it as a slow cooker. You can also cook your rice, basically. You can do anything with this. And one thing is good is that it doesn't cost you a lot of money to turn it on. Basically, it's very energy saving equipment in the kitchen. But more importantly, when you use Saladmaster, oh dear. Okay, and when you use a Saladmaster, basically it doesn't make sure that your food is really healthy. I thought my camera went off. Okay, right. Anyway, so I've got here like 7 minutes left. Oh my God, it's so tempting outside. The sun is out. I'm here inside doing this, filming, by the way. So guys, as you can see, the valve will click, that means it's still hot. So when it's still hot and it doesn't close, you just have to literally lower the temperature again. So I will put this again, like 5 degrees lesser. I'll put it in 100 because the half of 230 is 115, yes. Yeah, and this one, I just lower it to 100, we'll see. But if it's still clicking, you lower it down to 95 to 90 degrees. And I have like around 6 minutes left. Oh, by the way, talking once again with electric skillet, it is so useful in many ways. Just like our, for example, our non-electric items like this, it is still very useful. You can do anything. You can fry on top of the hob. So without oil, and you can cook your vegetable without water because it's important to retain those vitamins and minerals, okay? And you cook below boiling point. That's making it sure that your vitamins and minerals will stay rather than leave your food. Yeah? And very easy, even those who doesn't know how to cook. You just put in everything in there, close it, put it in medium heat. When the bulb starts clicking, you lower it down, and that's it. Okay? So even if you're not a good cook, you become a good cook, they said. Okay, if you're a chef, of course, you can add more value into your presentation when you have Saladmaster. Now guys, that has stopped clicking because I lowered the heat down. That means that's enough heat that it will create like a vacuum. Because we don't want to expose all the goodness inside, especially we don't want the nutrients from your vegetables, especially that will leave. Instead, we retain it in there, okay? Everything is locked in there. Okay, so I've got this machine right now in front of me. So I've got already my, which one, what I was looking for earlier. My cone number 1, which is like a shredder or a grater. So what I'm going to do is just slap this in, and then I will now grate my Parmesan cheese. Yeah? Okay, so here you go. So here is the Parmesan cheese. So small amount of Parmesan cheese because this is very, very strong. This is actually strength number 5, so I don't need a lot. Look at that, so easy, isn't it? Now, Parmesan cheese is kind of very difficult to grate, but if you have a Saladmaster machine, oh, just so easy. So guys, why would you like to have a Saladmaster machine? All you need to do is just, you know, basically share this information to your friends, invite them to a presentation, gather them together, and we'll give you a thank you gift, which is our amazing Saladmaster machine. As you can see, this is now the 2020 version. You know, the idea of having a shredder or grater started in 15th century. But with this, you can have the best processing of your fruits and vegetables. Right, let me check how many minutes I've got left here. I've got 5 minutes, and then all I need is just add all my pesto, a bit of pesto, a bit of creamy sauce, and then I will add my cheese. That's done. And I will also, you know, take a photo of this, and you will see this in our Facebook account, which is Healthier Choice. You look for Healthier Choice, and you can see a lot of information there. We also have some recipes that we shared from the Saladmaster main website. We also from the Healthier Choice YouTube channels. We are also in Instagram. We're almost everywhere, so you know you can find us. So hope you enjoy this film and sharing it with you. So guys, it's almost done. I'm just going to make my pasta, and this will be my late lunch because I had so many virtual presentations earlier. So thank you so much. What I'm going to do now is I'm just going to add everything, and then I'll show you the result, okay? Because I do not want it to go further. So look at this. It's beautiful. I'm just going to mix this now. I'm going to look at that. So without even you know, cooking my pasta earlier, so I'm just going to add all the rest of my ingredients. Okay. So yeah, so basically you can put this into a baking mode when you put your sauce and all that. Okay. Okay. Hi. I'm going to put now a bit of pesto. Right? Not too much, just a little, because I only use a little of my pasta. Okay, so pesto is so good, especially with seafoods. Look at that. Okay, and then mix it again, making sure that your pesto is all mixed with the rest of the ingredients. Oh, smells really good. So for example, if you want to make also pasta with fish, you know, you can also use this. But honestly, with pesto, you will never get wrong. Even without seafoods, you can make it. Yeah. So look at that. So I'm making sure that my pasta is al dente. It's not soggy or anything like that. Wow, look at that. So then I'm going to put now my white sauce. Yeah. So I've got this already, the Dormeo, so I don't need to really. But of course, you can use some cream. It's up to you if you want to use a single cream or double cream. It's up to you. But this one is creamy, so basically it's enough. But I will put that on the whole lot as well. So I'm just going to put a portion of that. Okay. And I'll save the rest for later. Okay. So I'm anointed here. Okay. And then I will just mix it all together to make sure that we have the very nice creamy pasta. But guys, I tell you, don't eat pasta every day, okay? Just once in a while. Because you don't want too much also fat and carbohydrates. Just balance your diet. Sometimes we have to treat ourselves, isn't it? So here you go. Okay? And then, what I'm going to do is just add the rest of the pesto on the top. Yeah? There you go. Look at that. It's beautiful. It's very, very easy. See? When you have Saladmaster, cooking is simple, easy. And more importantly, it's healthy. Yeah. Okay, there you go. So, that's it. And I've got how many minutes left? Let me see. I've got actually 1 minute left. Okay, but you know what, guys, what you do is that, for example, if you had set a time and you turn and your skillet turns off, it's still cooking anyway, so you don't have any problem. So what I'm going to do is show you in a Healthier Choice Facebook account the photo of the outcome. I'll put it in a plate and then garnish it with fresh basil. Okay? Thank you. Bye.